Hey, this is Dean Frazier, and I'm the founder of Florida's Custom Flies. You've seen some videos of my flies on YouTube, Fishing for Food 1. He caught some bass, and he makes some great videos. Catfish for Life. He also made a video with some flies I sent to him. He makes some good videos. Well, today I'm just going to show you what I'm about. My flies, something that I made, and a workstation, pretty much. So, alright, I'm just gonna show you some of the flies that I use personally around here. I live in the Tampa Bay area of Florida. I've tied all of these. These are all mine, my design. I actually took classes with Bill Jackson, so I know how to tie flies. I'm not just making this up as I go. Just some basic deceivers. Brown deceiver with the red underbelly. In the video from Fishing for Food, his bass were caught off this type of deceiver with a circle hook instead. Now, what a lot of people don't do that I do is I have the choice of using circle hooks instead of J hooks. So whatever you personally like. A deer head popper, I made that. This is just for anything. Mackerel will get this. Ladyfish, baitfish will sometimes take this just to get attention. Now these are Enrico Puglisi, and these are hard to make. I made these though, but yep, I made those. Greenback or shad or whatever color you want it. And just here's a shrimp fly. I actually made this when I first started. I made this at Bill Jackson's. Some little shrimp flies. Sinking. This could either be a sand flea. When it sits on the bottom, it's got some dumbbell eye weights, so it sinks. Or it could be a sinking piece of bread if you're freshwater fishing. Some mullet lures or flies. They sit at the top, and surprisingly, mullet will eat these. This is Olive Clouser. I like using Clousers. So those are just a couple of the flies that are in my personal tack box that I use. Alright, I'm going to show you my workstation. This is my vise. It's made by Colorado company. I bought this at Bill Jackson's. Very nice vise. And I use this is what I tie on. Sorry, I got some fibers from Enrico Puglisi. Made a couple other Enrico Puglisi flies with just white and green. Those I have to put the eyes on still. This one will be, this is a large one I'm going to use for tarpon when you go sight fishing for them during the summer. So, yeah. This is what I use to tie. This is weighted, weighted thread, just my different threads. Some eyes. These dumbbell eyes actually have a little groove in them that you can put these holographic eyes, and these things work amazingly. They look so realistic. So I use those. Poppers, and just in here I got some of the deer hair. Some I use some of the Enrico Puglisi fibers. Some kip tail, different stuff that I use. Some hen feathers, other types of feathers. This is for making woolly buggers. So yeah, those are just some of the stuff I use. Hooks, and some Gamakatsus for some smaller stuff. Yeah, it's just some of my stuff I use, and hope you enjoy. Subscribe, Florida Fishing Man, and then check out my website at floridascustomflies.webs.com, and buy some flies, and make sure to check out the people I'm sponsoring, Fishing for Food 1 and Catfish for Life, and yeah, subscribe, like, whatever you want to do. Alright,